Alright, what's going on everyone? So I just finished listening up to Dummy Boy. Thank you to whoever sent it to me. That album's fire. Or it's pretty good, I'd say. And then basically, this drop is also really good. So my day's been going good so far, alright? Gotta listen to some good music. I'm gonna be bumping that for a while now. Until it releases, because 6ix9ine's not getting his trial until September 2019, so that's a hot minute away. But basically, I'm about to get into this just drop discussion for Supreme and TNF. It's a clean drop, it's really clean. I predicted that this would be dropping, and well, just like at least here's what we got, and it's fire, it's straight heat. So I'm gonna get into it, discuss each piece, discuss what I think, maybe retails on it. If I'm, you know, maybe feeling generous, feeling accurate today, you know, just that kind of day, then, you know, maybe I will. But I just hope you all will enjoy this video. Like if you are new, or no, I think it's subscribe if you're new. Yeah, that's how it works usually. But yeah, if you want to drop a like too, let's go for 300 likes this video. I'd appreciate it. Thank you all for your love as always. And explosion, let's get started. All right, so the first piece we got are these Expedition jackets. These are fire, all right? These are clean, all right? I was about to make a funny analogy, but I just took it into account in my head. It wasn't actually that funny because I'm not funny, period. But basically, going off this, the items I think going to be retailing around $498 or more, because we had an item very similar to this. I believe, yeah, this is an Expedition jacket too, and I actually copped a Supreme North Face Expedition jacket before, exact same model actually, and it was also $498. So I think the retail would be the exact same unless, you know, the materials are different, which it does appear that there is a lot of colors. I don't know if colorways will affect it too much, and you know, it does say like the core to things. So, you know, there is, I think, different materials, but overall it has like a little bill cap on the top too, like it's like on the hood it has like a little bill sticking out, and that, you know, that's just, you know, it's just a Supreme in it, so, you know, just add it because why not. But this item's fire. My favorite colorway is that red and white one. That is just so sick. Red, white, and blue. Obviously it does a bit of blue, so it's officially America. But basically, you know, this item's just straight fire. I'm a huge fan of it, and I'm glad that it's dropping this week. And yes, this is, I mean, it's not going to get that cold in Charlotte, so I don't know if I necessarily would need it to wear. So that's why I'm just taking it into account. Like, this is would be a dope item to have in the collection, but in terms of how often I'd wear it, it probably wouldn't be that often. So would it be worth it to cop? Just maybe. But for resale, yeah, it's definitely, this is crazy. It's gonna be a ton. Next up though, we got Expedition pants. Now these are just basically overalls. They give them a fancy nickname because, hey, that's fashion, why not? And you know, this item is all right. You know, again, I love the colorways. I think they're so fire, so all of them look pretty nice. I'm not a huge fan of the yellow and purple one though. On this item in particular, it just sort of looks a bit whack. On the jackets, it looks super clean, and honestly, I think this is a super nice collaboration, one of the best in a bit, I say, for a part 2. It's pretty good. And overall with Supreme North Face collaborations lately, the snake skin was just not it cheap, and the one we had, like just the leather one, wasn't it? I know for resale was it. For resale, all the collaborations have been pretty decent, I'd say. Or other than the snake skin one, that was a pretty big miss, but the other ones hit actually decent. But this collaboration is going to hit so hard in resale, it's fire. And if this collaboration doesn't resell, fine, I guess, but it would be super slept on. But this item it's going to be pretty expensive. Like, it's going to be like in the 300, 400, maybe even 500. I don't know why you'd pay 500 for this, but you know, I think it's gonna be around $300, $400 for this, and I don't think it'll resell. If it does, maybe it's like a bit, but I mean, it is Supreme North Face, so I guess it could resell, but like, I don't know. Like, it's just an interesting item as usual. So I mean, I guess for resale, I'll just say yes. I don't know how much, but just yes. All right, and this next item is the Expedition fleece jacket. This item goes so hard. It's like a 5-day-old Bojangles drink. I don't care. This item's fire. It's such a nice item. Like, let's be real. If you had the option to get this item for free, which, by the way, if you ever got that option, you're blessed. Not trying to play in Supreme puns there, but basically, this item is so clean. You know, you would take any of the colorways because it's straight heat. And my favorite, again, is that white one, and then following after is the black colorway. The black colorway is just sort of like a subtle flex. It does say Supreme North Face, so it is pretty, like, you know, big, I guess. And so maybe it is a big flex unlike my actual muscles. But yeah, you know, looking at it, this item's fire. And really, there hasn't been, the items that I'd say has been the worst has been the overalls or Expedition pants, and those weren't even that bad. Those were pretty nice, I'd say. So like, this collaboration's looking pretty sick, I'd say, and this is going to resell nicely. It's probably going to retail at around, I'd say for fleece jackets in 300s, I'd say would be a good retail point. Maybe higher 200s, like 298, that could be it. But again, this item is so nice. This is a straight cop, and it's gonna resell for a lot. Like, this is gonna be, if the jacket isn't the highest reseller, this will be. Next up though, we got the Supreme North Face photo hooded sweatshirt, and this is fire. You know, this one is, I'm just saying fire because it's Supreme North Face immediately, but this one I'm personally not a huge fan of it, but you gotta admit, it is a pretty nice photo, I'd say. You know, he's a guy on top of a mountain covered in all snow gear, and you know, a little North Face logo in the corner, and you know, it's just Supreme. So this is pretty heat. I'd say it's gonna be retailing at $158, I think. Or $168, one or the other. I think $168 because it's Supreme North Face, but this item is pretty nice, I'd say. It's gonna resell pretty well because there's only 5 colorways compared to like Supreme North Face where there can be like 8 colorways sometimes. I think I've seen that, unless I'm tripping. I'm probably tripping, but yeah, this item is straight nice. Just straight nice. That's how good it's straight nice. But yeah, this is gonna resell heavy. I'm gonna say 250s, 300s would make perfect sense on this item. And honestly, this may be a cop for me because it is hoodie season and I need another hoodie, and this is it, chief. Next up though, we got Supreme Photo Tee. Now again, this is just the exact same design on the hoodies. That is now in tees instead, and you know, tees are fire too. I feel like this would be, you know, pretty nice. Again, tees are good, but you know, like it's a bit cold right now, but hey, you know, Sundays in Charlotte is very nice weather. Like 60 degrees is straight nice, and as I said, straight nice is the new saying I'm gonna be using, and you know, this is, I'm straight nice. The weather's straight nice right now, so maybe a tee would be a cop because it's gonna be probably like $48. That's not too bad actually for tees. I'd say $48 for this tee is pretty good price, I'd say. I mean, it's a normal retail, so I'm not just gonna start talking like I'm an auctioneer or something, but yeah, you know, this is pretty good. I would say, yes, resell $100 plus, I'd say this item is good. Next up though, we got Supreme Expedition backpack. Now, this is fire, I'd say at least also, because basically, I mean, the backpacks are good. This would be a good school backpack, I think, in like the black colorway. I don't feel like wearing a super colorful backpack would necessarily be something I'd want to do really, unless you got the matching pants, jacket. That'll actually be unnecessary. You'd actually need to go to a mountain and start climbing if you were gonna wear it all together. If you just wore it all together to school, that's just you look like such a goon. But yeah, honestly, this is pretty nice, I'd say. I'm not gonna cop, I don't think. I mean, maybe in the black colorway because it is the exact backpack model I have right now. I think it looks a lot like mine. And you know, it says Supreme on it right there, so you know, maybe, I don't know. I don't know if I want to pay the extra money just for it to say Supreme. Like that doesn't really make sense. But yeah, you know, I may do it because just why not? Next up though, we do have this Supreme, this is a waist bag. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of these bags, and I've said that before. I'm not really any of the colorways in particular, so I'm gonna sort of breeze through this one. I mean, it's gonna be retailing at, you know, I would say probably, I don't know what waist bags go for. I think like 128 usually, so I think that's what, maybe these will be 128. Again, I have no clue basically, but you know, I've just been listening to Dummy Boy all day, so like I haven't even been paying attention to any possible hints on retail, resell, anything. I know it just will resell because it's a North Face. I don't really have to do too much here, but yeah, you know, the most popular color is probably the red one, the red and white one, or the black colorway. I'm not a huge fan of the other one for this shoulder bag. And especially since I think like a lot of YouTubers are gonna be using these for their cameras, and I'm not gonna be one of those people, so you won't catch me lacking doing that. Next up though, we do have an Expedition travel wallet. Aren't all wallets, I don't get this one because aren't all wallets travel wallets? Like look, if I put my wallet in my pocket and I leave my house with it, I'm traveling with my wallet. Boom. But yeah, you know, this is just a fancy name on it, basically just a interesting looking wallet that says Supreme and North Face on it. I would say no, it's not worth it. I mean, yes, I don't know how much it's gonna be retailing for. Like if it retails for like $100, there's no chance I think this resell. But yeah, it's probably gonna be pretty cheap, I'd say, because it doesn't look like it's very expensive to make at all, nor does it look expensive. It just looks like a wallet that has North Face and Supreme on it, and they gave it a fancy name, and people are gonna buy it, and yeah, that's how it's gonna work. That's what Supreme does every week. Next up though, we do have these beanies. They're called fold beanies, and I'm not exactly sure why, but I assume it's because you can fold up the beanie. And yeah, there you go. But looking at this, I'm not a huge fan of beanies, but these are pretty nicely done. I'd say it's a different design than we've seen on like typical Supreme North Face beanies, where you literally just put Supreme and a North Face, and that's all they do. And you know, they didn't just put Supreme North Face here, but they actually have like a mountain design, and they have like a bunch of dots in it, and it actually looks pretty nice, I'd say. And you know, it comes right in time for the Christmas theme, so it just, you know, it's good, and it's not necessarily ugly. Like I'm not a beanie guy, so you'll never catch me wearing like a beanie like this, or a beanie period. You're not gonna catch me doing that. But yeah, you know, if you're a beanie guy, this is definitely something I'd say add to the beanie collection. Like this is something you need. It's almost an essential, I'd say. But yeah, it's gonna be retailing, I think $32, I think is what beanies usually retail at. It may be a bit more expensive because it is Supreme and North Face, but I think that's what it's gonna go for, you know. That's a good retail point. And resale, yeah, it's gonna resell because it's a cheaper item, and there's cheaper items from like a Supreme North Face collaboration. The people that can't afford the bigger items go for the smaller items, get a lot of them, and sell them. So, you know, yes, it's gonna sell. But yeah, that's it. You know, that's everything that, you know, on this week. I mean, I'd say it's pretty nice. I'd say, you know, they just did well. They finally made a good collaboration. They knew what they needed to do, and they just basically said, they Googled what colors go well together. Finally, that's about time. I recommended they did that. And they did that, and they found some colors that, you know, went together, and Supreme made something that I'd say is one of the better Supreme North Face collaborations in a while. Like, out of all the ones I've been here for, which I think I've been here for like 6 or 7. I don't know how many there's been. I don't know, it's probably around 10 that I've been here for. Out of the 10, I'd say this is probably one of the better ones, and you know, they killed it, and I'm super glad that I'm gonna maybe be able to buy this because it's fire. It'll be in all the 11 stores. I don't know why. I'm looking on Google on Supreme and it says they have 11 stores. So yeah, that's pretty much, I don't know why I added that random fact. But if you guys do enjoy this week or think you will cop something, let me know what you're copping down below. Subscribe for more. Drop a like. See me in a 300 license video. And that's it. Giveaway coming soon, December 1st. Stay on the lookout for that. Subscribe, notifications on, so when a video comes out on December 1st, you guys know to enter in that giveaway immediately. And yeah, that's it. Thank you all for watching. Peace out.